breaking news is Slim Rita here. Vanny Myers, what you doing out here?
I was out here to rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I'm here to support the event anyway.
I know that Smack always speaks about completing the objective.
Completing the objective, yeah.
You promised a certain amount of battles. Is there an opportunity for you to still battle tomorrow? I know you wanted those.
Where Anwar go?
Anwar left. He said, nah, I want that smoke.
Nah, I'm gonna just chill, enjoy myself, you know what I mean? I just want to see everybody shine, and I'm just, you know, moving on to the next thing, you know what I mean?
You excited for the crowds to come back a little bit? Like, we get some kind of crowd for this event?
Oh, well, some battles where it's been like the crowd is ruining the battles, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of appreciate this caffeine environment, so I don't mind it, you know, staying around a little while longer, you know what I'm saying? Because now, like I said, in this environment, people are forced to rap. You're forced to pay attention to the bars, and guys like myself, Chilla Jones, we're able to like shine in these environments. Not to say we can't rock a crowd either, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of cool, you know what I mean? Like, but I do kind of miss that energy from the crowd too, like.
So when it's a setting like this, right? This is going to be more of like a volume setting, where it's more of your peers. So the respect is going to be there, even though there's a crowd.
Right.
Does that make a difference?
It does, because when it's your peers, it's like you really want to go crazy, because not only are you battling your opponent, but you looking at all them, the guys around you, the women, the men, and you're like, hey, don't get it messed up, because I'm better than y'all too. Like, I'm beating him, and I could beat y'all too. Like, it's always like when, you know, when Jada, Fabulous, Banks, and, you know, they all got on the track. Even though it was really a display for the fans, they really low-key was battling each other. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jay-Z got on Reservoir Dogs and shit and kind of smoked them niggas.
Yeah.
Yo.
Definitely that level of competition.
Yeah, so it's just a competition. So even when your battle rap family is around, you really want to go crazy. So, you know, yeah, I do miss that, and I'm glad we're gonna get that. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Now I'm hearing that this one is gonna be outside.
I didn't know.
Are you ready for that one?
Listen, I done rapped outside. I done rapped everywhere. I done rapped on rooftops, outside, kitchen sinks. It don't matter where it's at. But that's dope though. You know what I mean? That's dope.
The weather is definitely starting to break. I think it's a lot of people that's happy about the outside element. It definitely brings a different vibe, a different feel.
Yeah, bring that back.
It's starting to get a little nice. People can dress how they want.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like what's it, spring now, right? So spring going into the summer. We're gonna start I think the COVID restrictions will be easing up, hopefully, by then as well. I do know, I think they said June 15th, Cali was gonna kind of open up. So we might be able to get some like actual events starting June, July. So kind of excited about that.
Yeah, that right there is definitely exciting, because the building can get a bit stressful, right? And I think also with COVID regulations, they're allowing more people to be in the outdoor space.
Yeah.
As opposed to the indoors. So.
Okay. So we can bring it back to the street corner. Tell Smack that I know they wanted to do Volume 6 like on a real street corner before the COVID, because they had talked about it a year prior. They wanted to go to like a Compton street corner with real Compton G's in the background, with the lowriders and all that in the background. We wasn't able to get it, so we had to go to the little studio lot for Volume 6, and people just, they didn't really like it because it wasn't authentic. But they have to understand that's the best thing, you know, that's the closest you could get it, considering, you know, the conditions right now.
Right.
So SmackDown was, because they already had it in their mind, like, oh, we want to do a street corner volume.
Right.
Damn, they not gonna let us do it. Fuck it, we just gonna have to go find something that looked like it. So it was what it was. People kind of liked it, didn't like it, but now that we kind of can have more events outside for real, yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. What about you?
I'm super excited for it, right? Because there can be more people.
Right.
Right. And I feel like the outdoors just brings a different element, right? You're dealing with nature, and you got to deal with the wind and the sun. You know what I'm saying? And just give it more of a gritty feel.
It does.
In certain areas. So if you go to like a Compton street corner, they take it back to New York to a street corner.
Oh yeah.
It makes it more grittier than what we would see in the studio.
And I always said, battle rappers that came from the streets always gonna have an edge over battle rappers that came from a league. You know, because when you come from that raw street corner, and the element was we outside, anything could happen. It was like guys was armed, had they bunch of crew over there, and you might have, you know, anything could pop off.
Right.
That gives you a more of a survival mentality when you in that type of situation, as opposed to a controlled environment where you go on the stage and there's lights and then there's security, and it's not the, like if you started there, no knock to anybody that started on a league, because there's people that's fire that started on a league, but guys like myself, T-Rex, Loaded Lux, Mook, Head Ice, like we got like a more raw edge to what we do, because we really came from the genesis of this thing, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts. So
let's bring this outside feel back.
Yeah, let's bring that back. But your battle is not going down. The people
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's not going down. Has it been rescheduled? Is that in talks already?
Yeah, it's been talked about being rescheduled. I don't know the exact details, so I'm pretty sure Bees and Smack, they'll let people know when it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened, so I'm not gonna badmouth Suge right now. Even though I should. You know, I'm not.
It's battle rap, right?
Yeah, but you know, I get it.
Respect to Suge, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So there's no need to go and badmouth.
I've had to cancel battles. I've had to cancel battles last minute because something popped up. So I know how that go. So I ain't mad. I mean, I was definitely excited. I wanted the world to hear the destruction of this dude Suge, like the 3 rounds that I have for him.
Destruction.
Yeah, because he needs to be destroyed. I'm not really just here to beat him. I want to rearrange his mindset. You know what I'm saying? And I won't be able to get a chance to do that tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be able to say complete the objective as soon as possible. You know, I got my bars, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I might have to change a couple things now because it ain't happening where and when it's supposed to happen, but outside of that, I'm ready though, you know what I mean?
So if Suge is not the next battle, who is?
You know, Gnome is coming up. I'm hearing rumblings. I'm hearing a few names. And I also know it's me and Tay Rock is like right there, it's about to happen. Me and Tay Rock. It's about to happen.
That right there is known quality. They calling Danny Myers, and we're gonna go ahead and let you go. URL Media News. We'll holler at you later.